Have you ever felt like life is happening to you? That you're just a piece of driftwood, tossed in a stormy sea of deadlines, expectations, and noise? You wake up, check your phone, and the world instantly tells you what to worry about, what to want, what to fear. Your energy is scattered in 100 different directions before you've even had your coffee. This feeling, this exhaustion, it's not a sign that you're broken. It's a sign that you're alive in a world that has forgotten a fundamental truth. A truth I want to remind you of today, through a story about two sculptors. In a quiet village, there lived two sculptors. The first was named Leo. Leo was talented, ambitious, and desperate for recognition. He believed that to be successful, he had to please everyone. A nobleman wanted a small fox. Leo would start carving. The local tavern needed a sign. Leo would drop the fox. A child asked for a toy bird. Leo would put everything else on hold. He was constantly in motion, chipping away at a dozen different projects. His workshop was a chaotic symphony of started but never finished pieces. A tail here, a wing there. He was busy, so busy. But at the end of each day, as he looked at the 10 blocks of stone, now covered in shallow, scattered scratches, he felt a hollow emptiness. He had given pieces of himself to everyone, and had nothing whole to show for it. The second sculptor was named Elara. While the village knew Leo for his busyness, they knew Elara for her silence. She was rarely seen carving. For days, sometimes weeks, she would simply sit with her single block of marble. She would observe how the light changed its color from dawn to dusk. She would run her hands over its surface, feeling its hidden coldness and warmth. She wasn't just looking at a rock, she was having a conversation with it. People would whisper, "Why is she so lazy? Leo has already started 10 pieces." But Elara wasn't lazy. She was listening. She was asking the most important question she could ever ask: what wants to emerge from within? She wasn't imposing her will upon the stone. She was seeking to discover the masterpiece that was already sleeping inside it, waiting to be awakened. And this, right here, is the crossroads where every life is decided. The choice between being Leo or being Elara. You see, that block of marble is your life. Your time, your energy, your attention, it is your one, precious, uncarved block. And the world is full of people handing you their chisels. Your boss hands you a chisel called urgent deadline. Social media hands you a chisel called comparison. Your fear hands you a chisel called what if. Your need for approval hands you a chisel called yes, I can do that. And like Leo, we take these chisels and we frantically chip away. We say yes to projects that drain us. We spend hours scrolling through curated lives that make us feel inadequate. We scatter our focus on 100 small, unimportant things that the world tells us matter. And at the end of the day, the week, the year, we look at our lives and see only noise. A mess of shallow scratches. We feel tired, unfulfilled, and wonder, is this all there is? We have been so busy responding to every external demand that we have forgotten to ask the one question that matters: what wants to emerge from within me? But Elara made a different choice. She guarded her block of marble with her life. She knew it was the only one she would ever get. Before she let anyone else's chisel near it, she first had to discover its true shape. What does that mean for you? It means before you say yes to another commitment, you must ask, does this serve the masterpiece I am trying to create? It means before you spend 3 hours lost in a digital rabbit hole, you must ask, is this nourishing the sculpture of my mind, my skills, my relationships? It means having the courage to be called selfish by the Leos of the world, because you are protecting your time to build something meaningful. Elara's work was not easy. There were days her arms ached. There were moments she struck the marble wrong and had to change her approach. She faced doubt. But every strike of her chisel was intentional. Every piece she carved away was a distraction she was eliminating. She wasn't creating a masterpiece, she was uncovering it. She was chipping away everything that wasn't the eagle. Your journey to a fulfilling life is the same. It is not about adding more. It is about the disciplined, courageous, and intentional act of subtraction. It's about chipping away everything that is not you, the fears that aren't yours, the expectations you didn't choose, the distractions that dull your spirit. The day of the Great Village exhibition arrived. Leo presented his 10 sculptures. People nodded politely. "Nice fox," they said. "Cute bird." They were fine. They were acceptable. But they were forgettable. Then, Elara unveiled her work. A gasp swept through the crowd. There, in gleaming white marble, was an eagle of such power and grace, it seemed ready to take flight. People didn't just see a sculpture, they felt a feeling. They felt aspiration. They felt freedom. They saw a piece of soul made visible. Leo, confused and heartbroken, approached Elara. "I don't understand," he said. "I worked 10 times harder than you. I made 10 times more pieces. How did you do this?" Elara turned to him, her eyes kind. She said, "You worked hard, Leo, but you worked on the wrong thing. You spent your energy managing 10 different blocks. I spent my energy mastering one. You were focused on the noise of their demands. I was only focused on the signal from within the stone. So I ask you today, which sculptor are you choosing to be? Are you scattering your energy, trying to carve a dozen small, mediocre pieces to please a noisy world? Or are you gathering your courage to focus on the one, magnificent masterpiece that is your life? The world does not need more half-finished, exhausted Leos. The world is starving for Elaras. It is starving for people who have the courage to listen to their own inner voice, to protect their focus, and to chip away every distraction until their true purpose is revealed for all to see. Your masterpiece is not out there. It is not in a viral post, or a promotion, or in someone else's approval. It is already within you, sleeping inside your one, uncarved block. It is your job to wake it up. It all starts with a single decision. The decision to put down the world's chisels, and to pick up your own. Start today. If this story resonated with you, then this channel, Soulword Stories, is your new sanctuary. We believe that the right story, at the right time, can change everything.